everybody. I am Susan with Bear Wallow Primitives, and I am going to start doing some tutorials and creating some patterns, and hopefully doing some things here on YouTube. The first thing I'm going to do is I wanted to share with you all, I watch a lot of box unopenings, but I haven't seen a whole lot for the primitive gathering boxes, so I wanted to share those with you. The first ones are actually the Christmas box. I got the wool and the cotton Christmas boxes, and I have already looked in them. I couldn't wait. And Primitive Gatherings had asked that we not show those until after the first of the year, because some people buy them and it is their Christmas presents, and it's a good Christmas present. But I'm going to start with the cotton box. And they come in. I'm going to save the boxes to put some Christmas projects that, in that I didn't get finished, to store for next year, or to work on them while I can this year when I can. So the first thing you'll get is a letter. Like most boxes, you'll get a little letter with everything that is included. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like to do the wool applique. I've been a cross stitcher and appliquer. I don't do a whole lot of the turn, the 1/4 of an inch turn down applique, but I do a lot of wool applique. I've been doing that and primitives as far as like snowmen and dolls and stuff like that for 20 some years now. I actually I know I've got some of Lisa Bonjean's patterns from way back in the day when she done sweatshirts. So I do like more of the primitive type look, but I do quilts in all colors. I am relatively new to quilting, but I'm learning. So in this year's box, let's see what we've got. It says you've made a great choice by purchasing both of our gift boxes this holiday season. With the quilt box, you'll enjoy a stunning collection of quilts, while the wool gift box offers a subtle yet bold selection of wools to inspire your creativity. It's the perfect pairing for the season full of crafting joy. So first is a Star Dazzler. And this is a complete kit. It's made with 2 Starlight Gathering charm packs, which are in the package. Can you all see those colors? Beautiful blues. So we got the 2 charm packs. It finishes at 70 by 70, and they've included everything you need to complete this quilt. 2 charm packs, the background fabric, contrasting blue fabric, and binding. And they have added the stitch and flip sew machine tape to help tackle the stitch and flip corners. So it's kind of like the seam align tape. This is Primitive Gatherings brand. I haven't tried these before, but I will look forward to trying them. And then I've got a lot of fuzz in this bag. The contrasting blue fabric, just a solid blue. This is probably the binding. And then a big hunk of background. And then here is the Star Dazzler quilt. It's beautiful. Okay. And then the next project is Frosty Night mini quilt pattern. And this comes with, she says this is a perfect project to conquer your fear of sewing small half square triangles. Not only does it look gorgeous in 2 frosty blue tones, but I can also imagine it being scaled up with repeated blocks for a larger quilt. She has included a package of the 3/4 of an inch triangle paper. I have used these and it has helped. If you follow her directions and start your fabric good, and then you can sew on the lines and cut on the lines. My hardest part's cutting on the lines. And she's included the 3 fabrics for the mini quilt. And then she says, in her opinion, you can never have too much fabric. That's why we're including a set of 9 fat quarters from Lisa's Fabric in this box to help you build your stash to use in a quilt of your choice. It's 3 bundles. Let's see. This looks like maybe rustic gatherings. We've got 3 fat quarters. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe urban farmhouse, but it's like grays and whites. And there's 3 fat quarters of that one. And then this is one of my favorite lines. I'm glad I got this one, red and white gatherings. I have a lot of fabric in that I need to do something with this year. But that is the quilt box. So we got the complete kit for the Star Dazzler, background, binding, everything's included. The stitch and flip. Then we got the mini quilt with the triangle papers and 9 fat quarters in 3 different lines. And then these boxes, they're nice and sturdy too. So, all right, now to the wool box. One thing I liked about these boxes too, guys, was that they weren't all Christmas projects. So after the season's over, you know, I got some of the Advents and the monthly subscription boxes, and got so many Christmas projects that I couldn't get finished. I started on Scandinavian Christmas. 1 block is back there, trying to keep me inspired to finish. So these are more not Christmas focused. So you have something to work on in the new year, or a project to look forward to that's not Christmas themed. So I did like that about these boxes. Okay, in the wool box, let's see what we've got. Our penny stock table mat. Let's see which one that is. Okay, that's this one right here. And you get, it features beautiful earth and jewel tones coming together to create a truly stunning design. I've stitched the pennies onto rich jewel tone teal textured wool, adding depth and elegance. You can transform this mat into a pillow if you'd like, or keep it as a mat. It's entirely up to you. Whether you cut it into a hexagon shape or leave it as a square, the possibilities are endless. This is your creation, and I've seen some amazing adaptations of our designs on our Stitch with Lisa Facebook page. I love seeing all the creative ways that you bring these projects to life. I stitched this project using entirely 5-weight Valdani thread and the 22 Chanel needle. We have provided a ball of thread to use and the needles along with a magnetic needle box case. So here is the magnetic needle box case. And I can always use another needle box because I have so many different kinds of needles. There's different Chanel needles that you use with the wool applique. There's different sizes of cross-stitch needles that you use with the different sizes of linens. To keep them separated, I can always use another box. And then the ball of thread. And this is 5-weight 0145. Looks like a deep, rich purple tone. But the kits have all the wool, and it looks like it has the background fabric with it. So that's a nice kit. A lot of different stitches, a lot of blanket stitch with the longer blanket stitch. And let's see. Gentle Blossoms table mat. I'm going to tell you, I love this one and can't wait to get started on it. I love stitching flowers. Isn't that pretty? But it comes with all the wools for the mat. You will just need your threads and your iron on, and you know, your brain, your creativity. Wool applique is not hard. I think that it is one of the easiest design art forms to show your creativity, because you can put different stitches and change the way that an entire layout looks just by the stitches you use. And hopefully on this channel, we're going to go through stitches. So if you've ever wanted to learn different stitches, there's a lot of them that I call different, and I'm trying to learn the correct name of them because I was taught by my grandmother, and a lot of times in the South by older people, I think they just came up with their own name for stitches. And so some things that you may call a stitch, I may call it something else, but it's the same stitch. But anyway, I'm looking forward to doing this one. And we always, in the wool boxes, get a little bundle of wool for our stash. And, oh, there's a really pretty purple in there. And here are our needles. And then we also got a Barnstar tote bag. So you can carry your projects around if you want to. So that is the wool box. We got the Gentle Blossoms table mat. And it is 24 by 24. I forgot to say that. And the penny stock table mat. You got all the wool for it. Beautiful wools. The little bundle of wool, your Valdani thread, a needle case, and one of the best things, and probably most the most well known about her boxes is your caramels. This comes with a little bit more because I got both boxes. So I got a bag of the caramels, and they are delicious, but my husband usually takes them. So. And those are the Christmas boxes. Of course, they're sold out for this year, but next year you could look into it. And you can buy the wool box, the cotton box, or you can get both boxes. Like I said, I got both boxes. It was $195. After tax, it was $206.72. To me, that's 4 projects in there, and the one cotton quilt project with the background and everything, that's a very large project, and you get everything, and wool is expensive. I was very happy with the boxes, and for the people that got this as their Christmas present, I'm sure that they were very excited. Now, this is the bi-monthly subscription box. This one is $45 every 2 months. This is December, so we will get another in February. After shipping and tax, it's $47.70. And this one, too, you get, you get your little letter, and you get your picture of everything that's included. She'll tell you on these little letters what's going on, if there's anything going on with the shop, any coupons she's included in the box. So in this box, she says, we love including a layer cake in our boxes. With a layer cake, you can create a much larger quilt than you would with charm squares. And this quilt is no exception. There aren't many wide open spaces in this design, and by the time you're finished with Fast and Furious, you'll be a pro at making flying geese. Fabrics needed, 5.5 yards of background. She has the number on here that you need, but you could use any kind of background that you feel matches it. A 1/2 yard binding and 4 yards of backing. You told us loud and clear that you prefer more substance and less fluff in your boxes, so we've listened. This box includes our fantastic triangle papers, specifically for the small variety, which features a selection of half square triangle papers ranging from 1/2 to 1 1/4. These are perfect for quickly and accurately making flawless half square triangles. Because you can never have too much fabric, we're including a set of 5 fat quarters from the American Gatherings collection. It's one of our favorite fabric lines from this year, and we're excited to share it with you. Take advantage of the bounce back coupon. So it's 25% off a $100 purchase in January. And last but not least is our Van Wally's caramels. Enjoy this delicious treats while you're working at those flying geese. You may want to use your bounce back coupon to stock up on a few more caramels to keep you going. We've got some exciting projects lined up for 2025 and can't wait for you to enjoy everything our subscription box has in store for you next year. Okay, so I want you to remember that this box is $45. But we're getting a whole layer cake. So here's the pattern. Fast and Furious quilt. And then we got an entire layer cake of Snowman Gatherings. If you haven't seen this line, it's beautiful. I love it. I haven't done my snowman quilt yet. I've got a fat quarter bundle of this one, but I haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet. So this is the one you're going to need the background, the binding, and I'm sure we can all find something in our stash to pull out to match the beautiful blues in this. And so that's our project. So we got the kit for that. We got the triangle papers. So you can work on learning how to do your half square triangles. And here is our American Gatherings fat quarters. Just that one. I think this is a pretty good value for, and of course your caramels. You get some more caramels. You don't get quite as many, and you get 2 caramels, I believe, 2 or 3 in your subscription box. I think the last one I got so many because I got the both boxes, and it was Christmas. I guess they wanted to treat us for Christmas. But I will link Primitive Gatherings below. If you see anything in these boxes that you'd like to do. She does have some wonderful wool kits, quilt kits, some different quilts that she does use the triangles for. If you've been afraid of doing small triangles or working with small pieces, she has a lot of tools that'll make it really easy. But if you'd like to get in, she also has her wool subscription box, and she has a cross stitch box. I get the wool and the cotton, and I've been wanting to get the cross stitch, but it's been out of stock for a while. So when I get the next wool box in, which should be this month, I'll share it with you guys. And I hope that you guys can join me along the way on my journey. I'm going to start creating some patterns, starting off small, cross stitch, wool applique, and if I do quilt, they will be small quilts, because I haven't been quilting quite as long as I've been stitching, but I like to learn. So I hope that you'll follow me along on this adventure. We can get into some fun projects together. I've got some ideas. And if there's anything that you guys would like to learn or share or see from a new channel, comment below. But make sure you like the channel, subscribe, like the video, and hopefully they will get better in the future, as this is just my first one. But I hope you all have a great January, a great 2025, and I hope to see you soon at the next one. Bye.